Okay? If it's a text, how we read it? Sorry? Exactly. Those people studied hard before coming to Egypt. We can read it right to left, and we can read it left to right. How can we decide? It depends not just on the bird, but the figure. Because the figure might not be a bird, might be an animal, might be a human. If you look at this text, for example, you find that all the figures are facing this direction. Can you see that? The goose and the animal and the bird and everything. Huh? So that means we read it from right to left. Okay? The figures behind you, this text, facing this direction. So we read it from left to right. So it depends on the direction of the bird. Which I do mean, help me please, I do mean that you will never, ever find in any text on the walls of Egypt two figures facing each other. I'm doing this, me and my friend, just. Alright? It's either like that, the figures, or like that, or like that. Okay? Or like that. No. Or like that. Do you enjoy the view? Okay? But every single letter does have a meaning. When you decide to write your name in hieroglyphic, you've got to know that every single letter does have a meaning. For example, this letter is the E letter or the Y. Truth and justice. If your name does have the E or the Y, you've got truth and justice. Why truth and justice? Have you ever been to the Papyrus Institute? The papyrus, you know that the papyrus got to be scaled against the feather of truth. In the final judgment, you put the feather on one scale, you put the heart on the other scale. Alright? Okay. Number 2. The zigzag sign, which is the N letter, symbol of what? Fertility. N. If you have N, fertility. If you have the L letter, or let's say the D first, the D, the human hand, D, being helpful and generous and giving, and assist. The R, the mouth, sweet talker. The L, the lion. I can't see it here, but if you see the L, the lion, it is power and strength. So every single letter does have a meaning. So when you decide to write your name in hieroglyphic letters, that will come with a different meaning. Every single name in ancient Egyptian mythology does have a different meaning than the other. Okay? Before the creation of this life. The life was just an ocean. You remember that? From which the first God appeared. Where is the first God? Here.